Hey little sis, it's your girl Nina and welcome back to Queenie's chat room. So today we're going to be doing a little smoke and story time. So go ahead, grab your shit. I'm about to roll up and get into this story now. So today's story is going to be about how I got robbed for my gun by a nigga trying to date. Now y'all, I know this sounds crazy, but this is like real life shit. And every part of this story is fucking true, unfortunately. So boom, I'm going to the store. You know, I got my kids with me in the car. I'm at the store. I get out the car, and before I even get out the car, I see a guy like standing in front of the store, and this nigga is looking at me. So like he peeping me before I even get out the car type shit. So I get out the car. You know, I'm going in the store to get my cigar. I walk past, and he just like, damn, what's up? Like, you know, and so yeah, y'all, we start texting, and like every time we text, he's asking for the Addy. Like he wanna pull up so bad, but like I'm not, you know, really comfortable with people just pulling up that I just met. So I'm kind of like just filling out the vibe through the text messages type shit. So we getting to know about each other, and I'm finding out like about how he has kids. He's finding out I have kids. Well, he knew because they was at the store, but you know, we were getting to know each other. So after about maybe 3 or 4 days, he was just like, you know, you want some capping shit. You're not gonna let me pull up. Like, and he stayed literally like right around the corner from me. Like, he stayed right around the corner, literally. Like, not even 5 minutes away from me. So this one particular night, he just like, yeah, you full of shit. Like, you capped the fuck out. So yeah, he was pretty fine. He was fine as fuck, actually. But in the pictures he's saying he was giving like gay. So, you know, I know a lot of guys are not photogenic, so I know I would have never gave him my number if he wasn't cute. But yeah, he was way cuter than the first time. So yeah, I'm like, okay, you know, I let him in, we smoking, we chilling, we vibing, and you know, we just getting to know each other type shit. So that first day went like that, and then the next day he's like, let me pull back up and smoke. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. So like, you know, we just really vibing the fuck out, like, and it was so fun to me, y'all, because like I said, like, I never have company. I don't like motherfuckers coming over, and I was lonely, honestly. I just didn't know who to trust. So I'm gonna fast forward to about a week later, and he came over. Like, I ordered pizza, and I'm just like, you know, you want some pizza? And he's like, oh no, I don't want to take out your kid's mouth. Like, no, I'm good, I wouldn't do that. And I'm like, nah, it's cool. Like, I actually had got an extra pizza just in case he did want some, because you're not gonna take out my kid's mouth. So he ended up eating the pizza or whatever, and just off him not wanting to eat some of the pizza because my kids needed to eat, it was just like, aw, like, okay, he a little sweet, you know, like, anyway. So that next morning, because that night he ended up staying the night, so that next morning I wake up and I get my kids ready for school. I get them on the bus, and he woke up out his sleep from me, like, you know, getting back in the bed after I put the kids on the bus, and like rolled a blunt or whatever. So he rolled a blunt, we get high, and like after I put my kids on the bus, I always take a little nap after. So yeah, we smoke, and I take my little normal nap, and this is the part that gets crazy, y'all. So I'm in sleep, and in my dream, I'm having a dream that my gun is stolen. So it's crazy because while I'm sleeping, while I'm like in the dream, like, I don't know about y'all, but like when I'm asleep, I can hear everything that's going on. And I believe it might be a mother's thing, but yeah. So like I hear him moving around. I know I heard him go to the bathroom. And then the thing that got me was I heard him. No, I never heard him go out the door. I never heard him go out the door. So, you know, I'm dreaming, but I'm like still like, what the fuck going on? So, y'all, I literally had a dream that my gun was being stolen. So when I wake up out of my dream, I jump up and I immediately go to where I keep my gun. Y'all, tell me why my shit was not there. My shit was not there. And y'all had a little pink lady revolver. Like, my gun was pink. It was a revolver. Like, mind you, when he came, he had his own gun. So that was just crazy to me, for real. So anyway, so yeah, I look, the gun not there. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So I really started to go into a panic mode because, y'all, when you a single mom and you don't have, like, protection at the house, like a nigga at the house to protect you type shit, you know, you need your gun. Like, that's your protection for you and your kids. So at this point, I'm just sitting here like, damn, how the fuck do I want to play this shit out? Like, do I want to let this nigga know I know he got the gun, or do I want to go a different way about it? So I ended up deciding to go a different way about it. Which was to hit him up and ask him for some weed, because I knew, you know, like, niggas, if they ain't got no weed, they gonna fucking find some weed to bring to you. Like, if they could get some little extra money to put in their pocket, which I knew he was this type of nigga if he was stealing my gun. So yeah, I hit him up and I'm just like, basically like, you got some weed? Like, I need some gas or whatever. And he's like, how much? Now, y'all already know I'm gonna drop some receipts. Where, I don't know, but I'm gonna drop some receipts all over this video. So I'm just like, yeah, you got some gas? He like, how much you need? I told him. He like, yeah, I got you, I'm gonna pull up. Now, about an hour after, like, you know, I'm already in panic because my gun is missing, but I'm playing it off. So I'm texting him like, where you at? Like, what's going on? What's taking you so long? And he's just like, chill, like, chill, I'm coming. So at this point, y'all, I think he started to realize that I knew he had my shit, because he was just like, are you okay? Like, you acting anxious, you acting like you can't wait, is everything okay? And I'm just like, yeah, everything's okay, I just really need to smoke. Like, I'm just playing it off like I just really need to smoke. So about an hour after that, he pulls up. So he pull up, he in the passenger side, and it's like a stud in the driver's seat. But at this point, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I got this nigga where I want him. I want him in my face. So yeah, I need that. I need to know what the fuck you got going on. So I'm just like, yeah, like, what's up? Where the fuck my shit at? And we gonna call him D. So I'm like, what's up, D? Like, where the fuck my shit? So y'all, this nigga is literally like, do you want this? Like, with the weed in his hand, like, do you want this? Do you want this or not? Do you want this or not? So I'm like, why the fuck you steal my shit? And he was just like, and I quote, he was like, it won't nothing in it when I got it, but it is now. That's what he said to me. So I'm just like, nigga, like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about. Where my shit? So, like, right before he pulled up, y'all, I had this camera sitting in my house that just wasn't even hooked up. It was just there. So I'm just like, dummy, you ain't see the camera sitting here? Like, I got you on camera taking my shit. So he like, he didn't care. He never denied taking my shit. Like, he just was like, do you want the weed? Because I gotta go. So I'm like, give me my shit, D. Like, give me my shit right now. I'm not fucking playing. That's my protection for me and my kids. And he's just like, I can protect you and your kids. Y'all, that's what that nigga said. So yeah, I'm chatting. Like, I'm just, now at this point, I'm like, okay, this shit not working. Like, I'm about to try. So at this point, I'm like, okay, my plan is not working out. Like, I need to find a better way to get my shit from this nigga. So I'm like, easing into the nice to me. Like, okay, I know you can protect us, but I still need my gun for when you're not here. Basically trying to use my manipulation on this man. And I was like, so where's my gun? And he was like, I don't have it. Like, this shit is gone. Basically saying that he sold my shit. So at this point, I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm like, I'm taking this fucking camera to the police. Like, you going to jail, nigga. So he just got in the car and he left. About 2 hours later, I get a text saying, so this nigga takes me, he just like, baby, why you tripping about it? Like, I'm a young ass trapping ass nigga. Let me come over there and trap your house out. Like, I got you, babe. You ain't gotta worry about shit. Like, fuck that little ass gun. Yeah, when I say niggas like him just grind my motherfucking gears, like, ugh. So I'm just like, I'm texting him and I'm still in my head, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I still in my head felt like I had a chance. I felt like I had a chance of getting my shit back. Why? I don't know, but I ain't even reported stolen yet. Like, I felt like I had a chance to get my shit back. So I'm like, no, I need my shit. Like, why would you do this to me? That's fucked up. I was really fucking with you. That's why I don't let niggas in my shit now. Like, I was just really like talking my shit, but still being like sweet with it type shit. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, let me go ahead and report this gun stolen. But while I'm like filing the police report with the police, I'm still texting him trying to get my shit back. So, I'm not telling him I'm on the phone with the police. I'm just like, not on the phone with the police. Because I called the police and then they actually came to my house because they got to fill out a whole report. So they got to pull up on you type shit. So, alright, cool. I go ahead, let the police come over, do their thing and shit. And then they leave. And I'm just texting him like, so you're not going to give me my shit back. Like, all I needed after that, because I had already reported it, was a no. Like, no, you're not getting your shit back. And so again, I'm like, no, I need my own shit because I need to be able to protect my kids. And he's just like, I'll do that. You would do what? Like, this nigga really thought in his head, y'all, that he was gonna take my gun. And I was just gonna be like, oh, okay. Yeah, you can come trap my house out and just not give me my shit back. Like, wait. So after that, I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I miss you. And I'm on the side texting this other nigga like, nigga, I need you to motherfucking come handle this because this nigga just tried me. So he was like, you don't miss me on that police ass shit. And I'm like, how the fuck do he know? But fuck it is what it is. So after that, like, he texted me, y'all. Like, he's texting me back to back at this point. Like, I'm over it. Like, this nigga not gonna pull up. I'll see him when I see him. So this nigga texted me. He's just like, you want another dose of this? Like, you trying to get slurped up. Like, this nigga was texting me like nothing ever happened. And I was just like, you're a fucking weirdo. Like, you're a fucking weirdo. I don't want shit to do with you. And y'all, what's crazy as fuck is like, if I would have been fucking with this nigga longer, he would have had me. Cause that motherfucking head was fire. That shit was fucking fire. I kid you not. I'm not even gonna sit on here and lie and say if he wouldn't have stole my gun, I wouldn't have fucked with him because yeah. Yeah. back to the motherfucking story, cause yeah. So a couple days later, I decided to go get me another one. So I ain't even gonna say it like that, cause my sugar daddy bought it for me, but it's mine. So yeah, I went and got me another tool, and you know, while I'm in there paying for it, he texts me and he like, give me $300. That'll give me enough to get your shit back in another one that's better. Like, what the fuck? I just really don't know what type of bitch he thought he was fucking with. Like, I just really don't. Like, I ain't never been dick dumb in my life. And low-key, I've always wanted to. I always wanted to get that dick that just make you crazy, because I've never been crazy about a nigga. And I want to be crazy about a nigga. Like, I want to be crazy about a nigga, but these niggas be crazy about me. Yeah, so after that, he just, like, he texted me that shit about giving him the $300. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, stop texting my motherfucking phone. I'm blocking you right now. You a fucking weirdo. Stay the fuck away from me. Because, like, when you see me, shit is not gonna be sweet at all. Y'all, this man was still fucking texting me from other people's number, talking about, you know, you missed this head. You know, you missed this. Have you gave my away? And this is really what he was saying. And y'all, I am posting the receipts. That receipt is gonna be right the fuck here after this clip. Cause, like, I cannot make this shit up at all. But y'all, this fucking story will live in my head rent-free for the rest of my motherfucking life. Like, I literally got robbed for my gun. Like, literally. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all little sisters so much. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate y'all subscribing, liking these videos, and pressing that little bell so when I post something, you'll be the first one to know. I really love y'all for real. I'm crying. Yeah, no. Subscribe. Bye.